Assalamualaikum class 6. I'm going to explain you the fourth chapter, that is measuring the weather. Now, as for measuring different things, like for measuring clothes we needed inches tape, for measuring the angles or other things we needed scale. There are many devices and instruments for measuring different things. Today we are going to read how we can measure rain, temperature, wind, the pressure or the weight of the air. For this also there are some devices and instruments. The first one is rain gauge. Now can you see in the picture? Here it is a rain gauge. It's from the top, it has a funnel. This funnel, it is made up of plastic or metal, and from here the water passes through this measuring cylinder and then it goes into the jar. Here you can see there some lines are marked. These are marked in millimeters, and from measuring them we can know that how much rain has fallen in a day. So it tells us about the measurement of the rain. It is called rain gauge. Next is wind vane. Wind vane, it is the simplest way of measuring the direction of the wind, that from where the wind is blowing, what is the direction of the wind. Can you see here? Here on the at the front here is a arrow, and at the back is a tail. This arrow tells us the direction of the wind from where it is blowing. This arrow is made up of metal, or it is situated on a pole or any roof, so from where it will be easy for measuring the direction, and it can be situated on any place from where it will be easy to move. It tells about the north, east, west, south poles. Next is thermometer. Now we have thermometer at home, that is an ordinary thermometer, but this thermometer, it is not the ordinary one. It is used to measure the weather, to tell what is the temperature going on nowadays. You can see in the picture here, it is U-shaped tube. On one side of it is written maximum and on the opposite side is minimum. It is used to measure the maximum and minimum temperature. When the temperature rises, here on the top is a metal spring. The mercury rises and this spring also rises with it, and it tells the maximum temperature. And when the temperature falls down, this mercury also falls down with the metal spring. It also goes down, as you can see in the minimum side, that it has fallen down. So it tells about the maximum and the minimum temperature. Next is barometer. Now this barometer is used to measure the pressure or the weight of the air, that what is the pressure or the weight of the air. You can see there are two types of barometer. One is called Android barometer and the other is mercury barometer. Android barometer, first we will read about it, that it is like a clock, a bit like a clock. It has a dial and it is very easy to move it from one place to another, like you can take it along with you. It's not so much big that it cannot be handled or cannot be taken from somewhere to somewhere. When the pressure of the air increases, the box starts moving in and out, and the end of the box has a string attached to it which works as a dial. Here in the picture you can see this Android barometer. Next one is mercury barometer.